and this week is kind of like a throwback. So before I left, I decided to post a DDO class tier list, and then I kind of disappeared. With the introduction of 2026, we have a few new archetypes and things have changed. So I'm going to go ahead and do a tier list. I have three reasons for why I rank the way that I do. One of them is heroics and how well you can get from 1 to 20. The second one is how well do their enhancements blend with their class. And the third one is how well are they going to do at endgame. Obviously, we have 5 rankings here. D is kind of like it really needs love. It really needs some help. So to start off, I'm just kind of going in alphabetical order. Alchemist, I think it's solid. Bombardier is really good. Apothecary is all right. Alchemist is kind of iffy, especially since they kind of been away with throwing weapons. Your really only good ones are shurikens. So I think overall as a class, it's solid. It's got really good CC. You don't have to look at targets to throw vials, and you got 2 big damage spells, 2 multi-vials. So solid A. If they revert the caster nerf, it could be even meta because it's got infinite sprint boost. Artificer, I think it's solid. It's got some good spells. It's got some good trees. I think overall leveling is pretty good too. I mean, it's all right. It's repeater, so it's not the worst. You get an AoE ability at, I think, level 6. So overall, I would give it a solid A. Some of the trees and some of the leveling kind of brings it back a bit because until you get to certain levels, it kind of just feels a little sluggish. Barbarian, meta. It's not even close. Blood Feast swaps. The leveling with strike throughs pretty clean. Free blood tributes, sprint boost in the tree, cleaves. It's overall probably one of the best melee classes besides another one that we're going to get to later. It's a really good tank too. Occult Slayer is really good. I really like that tree. Ravager is also kind of a tanky DPS. It's got a really good capstone. The damage is all right. Pretty tanky. So overall, I'm going to give it an S. It does really well. Bard, I'm going to be completely honest. I think it's kind of mid. I think Bard is kind of that average mid, and Stormsinger as well. A lot of the times, if you've got 2 bards, it's useless. So it's like there's no reason to have 2 of them in the party. You can't. When you get more than 2 in a party, it kind of just is mid. It's not even that good because they have ballads that overlap each other. So every 6 seconds, you renew the other bard's buff on top of your bar. So if you've got a bard that has 6 Inspire Courage and one that has 3, well, guess what? For 6 of those seconds, you're only getting a +3 buff to your attack and damage. It's mid. The leveling is also kind of mid. You don't start picking it up until 12, and even then, it's just like Swashbuckler's okay, but Swashbuckler's only good at 3 with splashing. War Chanter's pretty good. I like War Chanter, but I think Spellsinger's kind of mid. I think Stormsinger's better than Spellsinger. So overall, I'm giving it a C. I'm giving it a C and a B respectively. Cleric, mid. I think Cleric is mid. I think the one redeeming factor of Cleric is Divine Intervention, but my problem lies between Radiant Servant. The main issue is you gave it crit damage, but no crit chance. It still has those issues. Why are you giving it crit damage if it can't critically hit? DA, it's average. It does better than what Cleric can do. I mean, you give it a good death domain and you could get 3 insta-kills easily, and you can roam quests, no problem. You don't heal, but you can definitely be a very good support. The leveling is also pretty good. The negative damage does extremely well in certain scenarios. If you got to fight a construct, you might have to use like Firestorm or something, but otherwise, pretty decent. Druid, of course, to nobody's surprise, is meta. Caster does well, Bear does well, Wolf does well. There's just no fault to the class. I think it's really good. Blycaster, average. It's nothing, it falls off compared to Druid, but it does really well in itself in heroics, and the tree itself is all right. So I think I'm safe giving it an average. I think Favorite Soul is solid. It's got some good CC options. It's got built-in insta-kills as well. I think it's every single tree is something that you could use. War Soul's got Divine Intervention. You get double heal in your healing wall if you're going Beacon of Hope, and Angel of Vengeance is a nice light nuking tree. So overall solid. Nothing meta, but it's a pretty good pick. Fighter, it's average. It's solid. I don't think it's nothing meta, but because of Second Wind, it gets put in solid. If it didn't have Second Wind, it would be average because it just didn't have any self-heals. Kensai's really good. I would really like to see Specialization get a buff. I really wish it would get more crit confirmation, crit damage, or just more damage than other trees. Some of them are just the same, +2 damage. Give it some more pizzazz. Give it a little more oomph instead of just flat melee power. I'm not even gonna talk, bro. Do I need to discuss why Dragonlord is broken? Dragonlord is just one of the most broken classes in the game, if not the most broken. It's got a strength trance, it's got CC, crowd ability shout, it's got 2 crit multi, you can go Ravager Capstone and kill everything every 30 seconds. It's just broken. It's so dumb. Monk, S tier, sprint boost, good attacks, really good CC. Go watch some videos if you're curious. Thrower's broken, hand wraps is broken. Overall, very good, strong meta. Divine Disciple, A tier. Paladin, it's solid. I think it's fallen off the meta where you get land hands, might evils. Neither Chalice is a good tree. Sacred Defender's a good tree. Vanguard needs a lot of love, but overall solid class. Good leveling. A lot of AoE. Sacred Fist, mid. It doesn't even have a trance, but Dragonlord does. It's not a good class in my opinion. Ranger, average. Dark Hunter, average. Both of these are kind of flip-floppy. I think Dark Hunter is kind of mid, but a lot of it gets picked up by Horizon Walker, which is a universal. It's overall average. The leveling experience is poor. The trees are poor, which is why you got to rely on a universal tree of all things. So I'm giving it an average, but if I were to pick, I would have to say Dark Hunter above Ranger, for sure. Rogue, average. It doesn't have any self-healing, but the sneak damage is pretty good. Kukris are meta. Might as well just play a Kukri Barb if you're going to play Kukris, but I think it does pretty well at endgame. Leveling, it sucks. Arcane Trickster meta. Do I need to discuss? I've seen a lot of Arcane Tricksters recently, and it's definitely by far a meta pick, for sure. Sorcerer. There's a statement to be made between meta and solid. I think I'm going to lean more towards solid than meta, mainly because it's kind of fallen off of its curve, and the caster nerf kind of hit it hard. It doesn't have any heals, but it definitely does really good in heroic leveling. Some of the trees are very old and need tuning up. Eldritch Knight is kind of niche, and you don't really see a lot of them nowadays, and it's solid, but it's nothing meta at this current time, I don't think. Wild Mage, it's mid. I mean, it's got sorcerer aspects, but I'm going to be honest, I'm biased. I really, really dislike some of those curses or those bad lucks, man. Out of phase is probably the most annoying thing in the world, so it's getting a mid. Warlock, average. You got insta kills, you got pack damage, you level pretty okay, you get chain stance, so it's all right. I think it's average. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. Acolyte, I think it's mid. I really do think it's mid. There's not a lot to talk about. If you look at the tree and level it, it's all right, but if you're gonna play it as a caster, just play Warlock. And then for Wizard, just D. Whatever Sorcerer can do, you can do better, except for Eldritch Knight, and even then, Eldritch Knight is niche. Sorcerer has faster cooldowns, it's got faster casting speeds, like why play Wizard when you can play Sorcerer? There's really no difference, especially because if you have all the past lives, you get 4 to Charisma past lives and only 2 from Wizard, mainly because Charisma has 4 racials and Wizard only has 2. Regardless, this is the tier list. Let me know your thoughts. Did I get something wrong? Is there something you would change? Did you agree with it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah.